My name is Sean Thomas. I have type 1 diabetes. I've been diagnosed since I was 3 years old.
Hi, my name is Dominic Kardinich. I'm in 7th grade and I have type 1 diabetes.
Hello, my name is Lucas. I'm in 8th grade. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of about 7 years old.
My name is Franklin Jenkins and I'm in 10th grade and I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 10 years old.
My name is PJ Safer. I am in 10th grade and I was diagnosed as long as I could remember.
It was quite scary. Remember being scared because I always thought like I was the only person. Then I realized, how would I be the first person if they knew how to come up with a name for it?
It was shocking confusion.
What were you confused about?
I was confused about why is this happening when none of my family members, had the trait or thought had the thing, but we went farther up in the family tree.
My blood sugar going low, sometimes it'll go high, and sometimes the beeping of the monitor goes off during class. I mean, you get used to it as the years go on, and it just becomes like muscle memory, like dosing yourself, changing all of the things you need to change.
Stressful. I get mad sometimes and I just don't want to do it. It's annoying. I have to get medicine after every single time I eat and I just don't like doing it.
I can be smooth as a kite. The next it can be here, then at home, then at the ER. It's basically another person inside of me.
It's hard because in the middle of classes, sometimes my sugar it'll be out of whack, and then I gotta go to the nurse, and then I'll be out of class, so that's time that I could be working and getting stuff done.
Hi, my name is Haley Jarek, formerly Haley Drennan, and I graduated from Girard in 2018, and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 16. My diagnosis came a week before my junior year of high school, and it was a very challenging time, to say the least. At the time, I had gone a big portion of my life without diabetes, and so this required learning how diabetes worked into everything I used to do, like cross-country or basic school things like exams. A new level of stress was placed on everyone who cared for me, and they were worried, and I was annoyed because I wanted to be independent, and my whole day-to-day life was just turned around. Type 1 diabetes impacts your day in a lot of ways. One major thing to remember is that there is no cure, and insulin is just a management tool. That means a lot of what we do does not have a direct answer, and we are basically trial and erroring. The same exact management style does not work day to day, meaning you can do the exact same thing every day and get different results. That's because more than just food impacts your blood sugar number, like hormones and also exercise. This plays a huge role in our management because devices like our insulin pump and continuous glucose monitor alert us when our blood sugar levels are out of range. This alert requires an action to be taken by the person with diabetes. There are high blood sugar numbers which require insulin, water, and usually frequent bathroom breaks, and there are also low blood sugar numbers which require a fast sugar source and 10-minute break, at least for me. School was a big source of stress with me for diabetes, even through college. I was embarrassed by alarms sounding, and I did not want to be disruptive. That is not really an option though. Alarms are needed to alert the person with diabetes to take an action, and not only that, but if an action is not taken, it can lead to a worse situation. I've had teachers be annoyed at alarms, and not realize why I may need to go to the nurse in the middle of an important part of class. Trust me, I didn't always want to miss either, but when your blood sugar is out of range, you just feel sick. I felt like I was unable to pay attention or like I need to lay down from being dizzy. One thing to remember is that your students are dealing with typical everyday young adult issues, and on top of that, they have diabetes. Think about your time in school and then put yourself in their shoes. Would you have liked to bring attention to yourself by being asked to be excused? Probably not. This disease is not an enjoyable thing to have, and the least we can do is give students grace to manage it. A helpful tip would be, I would say, ask your students if they want to enjoy a classroom treat. Just because they have diabetes does not mean they cannot have sweet treats, and it's nice to feel included in the group, even if they choose not to have the treat. Just remember, diabetes does not take time off. Your students carry that with them 24/7 and for the rest of their life. Winter break, through the nighttime, weekends, sports, hobbies, even swimming, they always have to know their blood sugar number. It's a good reminder to people who do not have diabetes and to really wonder and question about all disabilities and what having a disability means to different people. I think it's important to have an open line of communication between students and their teachers about what they need, and then for students to feel comfortable coming to you to talk about what they need. Thanks for listening to this, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to talk or just connect on anything. Thanks.